Welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Rude Man. And in the last installment, we came to this Vault 95, and we found Curie, and we found the piece of equipment that the Ron wanted us to find for Jake. So I think that's where we left off. Vim and Vigor report back to Jake. All right, so I guess we can do that. I have to say that if you remember, I got Curie by using a mod that let me get her without having to go through the whole quest line of Vault 95. That's not the end of the mod, though. What it also does is, as I travel with Curie for just a little bit, she will ask me to help her gain the ability to learn more and do better as a scientist, which in what she's asking me is to become human. She says as a robot she can't continue on with her research as well as if she was a human. So she asks me to help that to happen. So that's going to be a little bit of a different situation than it normally is. Because that will mean that I can go directly to a place where that can happen. So without having to play the full quest line. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, I guess, but just information. So let's go to the map and see where we need to go, because where are we? We're way down here. Yeah, we're way down here. So we need to go up to Museum of Freedom. Let's fast travel there. Get this story started today. By the way, if you haven't guessed, it's Friday. And for a change, we've got some sunny weather on the coast of Oregon. Doesn't happen too often. All right, we're back here in Concord, and there's Jake's store, but it looks a little dark. There's a robot in there.
Engaging hostile target.
Don't mind the robot. It won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will.
Okay.
Found it slumped in a corner in the Vault Tech building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron?
Hi, Andy.
You have anything interesting for us?
Yeah, actually, he did. Take a look what I got.
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make it so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet.
Yeah.
Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Stop. You're making me blush.
Then my work here is
Thank
done.
you, Andy.
The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this.
What?
I think you'll put it to better use than me.
Are you trying to shoot me? Are you sure? Now, see, he's referencing a couple of things here. First of all, the vigor tester, if you go back in the game, back into the Fallout games, they had what they called a vigor tester. The best example I can remember is in New Vegas. In New Vegas, the game starts with you getting shot in the head and buried alive. And this doctor finds you, digs you up. I guess you weren't really buried. You just fall back in a grave, and they walk off and leave you there to die, if you will. But you're found by this doctor. He takes you in New Vegas, and he takes you in And when you come to, you go over to this vigor tester. It looks like a jukebox, and it's got all kinds of different choices on it. And you go through those choices, and what they're doing is they're setting up your character. And so that's what that is. Now, this is one that works like a gun, and you point it at somebody, and it tests them somehow, magically, and you come out magically delicious on your score. So that's what that is. So it's a reference to earlier games. So how were things here while I was gone?
How were things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ, including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub, or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Hey, why is that? No, go on.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on, and I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, I got to turn it on? You mean me? How's it get turned on? Is this it?
I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it.
Sounds pretty nasty.
Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Okay. Guess it makes sense.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens when we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub and instead patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it?
Kind of
Clearly,
sounds
the
the same to
receiver from
me.
the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow
Okay.
process, but worth it in the end. I think we're finally on the road to getting a working comm hub and more out of our ASAMs.
Well, it looks like you've done some pretty good work here.
You've done good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor in
Already?
the area.
I haven't even started combat yet. What does that mean, anyway?
What does that mean?
This means we can now remotely send
Scorp.
and receive data to any nearby ASAMs. So here, take this. That's the holotape you found. The one with the new plot types. Why don't you load into that terminal there?
What terminal there? Oh, you mean that one over there? Hey, have you noticed that Jake's got his neckerchief back? Because is that
Go
maybe
ahead.
that's the
Load
hang
that
on.
holotape into that terminal.
Hang on, Jake. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I'm thinking of a different game. Different gameplay. I think I am.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, do you notice he doesn't have his shoulder pad thing anymore? Where'd
Maybe
that
something good will
go?
happen.
All right. He's not going to leave me alone until I do this. All right, so we're going to load that tape. And it is what? Where is it? Man, I got too many tapes. What the hell? Okay, settings, teleport, city manager. I don't think that's it. Sheet terminal, and holotape, story, runaway. Wow, I've got too many. ASAM firmware, I think that's it. All right. There you go, Jake.
Hey there.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations.
Tracking tools with the ASAM software updates and the Vitamatic in hand, you now have access to powerful tracking tools for finding items and settlers. These can be assessed in the City Manager holotape under Tools, Tracking, or you can craft special tracking devices at the City Planner's desk. Well, that's sweet and cool to know. The real important thing to me is that if we need new settlers, we can find them with using a tracker.
You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the
Or we
HM
can go
sensors
talk
in
to
the local
Ron.
area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the Commonwealth can do? Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah, sweet.
Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited, at least for the time being.
All right, so that shouldn't be a problem, I guess. I don't
That
know.
shouldn't be a problem.
I'm sure in time we can boost the range, but good to know you're not disappointed. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now, or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Well, hell, I don't know. What do you think? Show me?
Okay, show me.
I'd be more than happy to, and I know just the place. Here, let me just update your Pip-Boy.
Yeah, guess where? It's the
All right.
same place. We're
I'll
going
meet
to
you at that
Sanctuary.
Don't keep me waiting now.
No, you don't keep me waiting. Oh, there he goes. Like a shot. So, but that's okay. We'll go back and trade Curie, and I want to get, I want to finish up with what's her name? The little Irish girl. Can't remember her name. Isn't it terrible? Hey, I don't remember my own kids' names anymore. Kate. Right. So, we want to finish up with Kate. I only had a few more experience points to get with her. And then we'll pop back into Siri and help her. She's Pinocchio for all intents and purposes, and she wants to be a little boy. Well, I guess Pinocchio wants to be a little boy. She wants to be a grown-up girl. I guess it's just a personal taste. Is this place doing okay? Guess. All righty then. Matthew's in the house. Say, Matthew. Just here for a bit, then. What is that? An airplane? Are you flying someplace? That icon's about this big. I can't really tell what it is. It looks like an airplane taking off, but I'm not quite sure. Holotape Central. Yeah, some of them I can put in storage, I think, because I don't really... I've already listened to them, so I don't really need them. Okay, anybody seen Jake? He's up ahead here. Let's see if we can find Kate.
It's really starting to feel like a home. I hope I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Oh, you are. You're the only one. If I switch to Kate, that means Curie's going to go back to that vault. Dang it. Well, poopla. I've already got Kate's... Or did I? Did I get Kate's perk? Anybody remember?
If there's
Hi.
anything I can do, let me know.
Hang on.
I'm not afraid of a little work.
Hang on. I just wanted to let you know I was going to be doing this. Okay. Carol was out, and I forgot to tell her I was going to live stream, so... Anyway, I tried to call her. She tried to call me, and there you go. Communication. A failure. We have a failure to communicate. Communicate? Yeah, communicate. I like that word. So I'm not quite sure. I think I already got Kate's perk, so maybe I'll keep Curie for a while. But let's go find Jake. He's going to teach us how to build more buildings. And there's that ugly damn little dog.
Hey,
Hey there. Good to see you made it. I invited old Paul here to check out the new plots.
Oh, of course you
After all,
did.
who better to tell us what they think about them than someone who'd be using them?
I'm excited to see what you got.
Oh,
Folks
yeah.
have already built a lot using the ASAMs. More options can only be good, right?
No, I don't know.
You look good, Paul. How are you?
Gotta say, living in one of your settlements has been a breath of fresh air. I haven't felt this young in years.
All right, you know the drill by now. Pick a plot to test and put down a sensor.
Scorpion says he's leaving on a jet plane. I still don't know what that means, Scorpion. Okay, building a plant unlocked. Carla's junk collection. Why would we want to build a building for Carla? Especially knowing she's a spy. All right, building plan unlocked. The Winking Mole Rat. This is a bar-type building plan for 2x2 commercial plots. Far out hangout spot with pet mole rat. Captain Bacon Sausage. Ew. Bacon sausage? Yeah, I don't think I'm there. But is that what I need to do to get the perk? Because I thought I got the perk, but I just can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch the video. Planning unmarked. Messy Death. This is a weapon store type building. Messy Death. Come on, gun lovers. All right, commercial plot. Take your well-worn rags to the colorful catchy patch and swap them for fashionable wastelander style. Man, those are nasty looking buildings. Oh, hey, is this Franklin's? This is Franklin's place. I want to build that. Where did we send Franklin anyway? Dang it, I can't remember anything anymore. All right. I got to find a spot to put something. Oh, what's that? Strength training. Man, we're getting stuff a mile a minute here. What is this? Sniper training. Perception. Oh, come on. Intelligence training. Endurance training. Agility training. I suppose we're going to have luck next, right?
I was worried the whole ASAMs thing was just a flash.
What,
in
no
the
luck?
pan. Glad to see I was wrong.
I guess we get no luck. What can I say? That's to check if she is full. Oh, right. Need to click on her in console. I got to find her first, though, right? Peace out. What are we peace outing? You never did say where you were going. All right. Well, there's some buildings here that haven't been built. So I don't know what these are. What are these? I don't know what that is. All right, I got to find a spot that's empty and plop down one of these thingamadoodle bobbers. Let's go see what we can find.
It's so nice to see people pulling together to build.
What's that place? What is this? Weird. All right, here's a spot right here we can plop down. Okay, so anybody remember what I'm supposed to plop down? I'm having a tough time today. I need more time off. I can't think anymore. Data, quests, new plots on the block. Build a 2x2 commercial, martial, or recreational plot. Okay. All right, let's just start with a... I got to tear this place down because I don't know what it is.
Please,
It's a
let me
bathroom.
see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible.
That's
It
a
is,
good
of
place
course,
for her.
science.
I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, obviously, this is a bathroom. It's a good place for her, too. She's a
You're
custodian.
tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
But what is this? This is a weird building. Okay, come on, get out of the way. Let me out. Quit hogging the door. Let me out of here.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Are you kidnapping me? Stop it. It's none of your business. My energy? What do you mean? Oh, God. I don't want to deal with her.
What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, you're an addict. You need help.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Haven't we
not
already
this
gone
again.
through this?
Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me,
Oh, I can
then
think
say,
pretty old.
I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
The site isn't worth killing yourself over.
The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
It's my decision,
That
kid.
failed
not
again.
Yours. Now lay off for a while, will ya?
Okay. Just let me out of here, please. Am I going to have to
You're
beat her up?
tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Let me out. Stop it.
Stop it. That's none of your business.
Sorry. I know to you it's private, but for me, I can see it plain as day. You leaving that
God.
icebox?
I can't get out.
Wait.
Bye, Mama Murphy. I hate that building. I might tear that building down. I don't even know what the hell it is. I mean, I know there's bathrooms there, but what's the other part? And the part behind it doesn't have any walls. What is that? All right, let's start over. But I know what to build now, a Marshall or a commercial or something like that. So let's do a commercial building. Marshall, commercial. We'll do a commercial. And if I can get it down here. Come on, Jake. Get out of there. He tells me to plop something down and he stands right where I want to work. There. Happy now? What now? What now?
Just looking to trade a little.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Slick.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Here, can you see what I did? Look,
Not
look,
by
look,
myself.
look.
Looking to do a little commerce, are we?
Okay.
All right, then. Capitalism. Boom.
So what's this you're building now?
Once it's done, this will be the commercial plot. And it's pretty much what it says on the can. It'll allow folks to set up their own businesses, letting them sell wares to you or anyone else who pays them a visit.
Oh, I'm sure the young lady who was kicking the ASAM would be happy to hear that.
All right, I don't know what kind of building we're building,
If you
but
ask
it
me,
looks
there's
like it
certain
might be a
charm to
bar.
brick and mortar store. Or in this case, a scrap wood and corrugated steel store.
Wow, Andy, where's everybody at today? It's just you and me.
All right, almost done here, I think. And finished.
Spirits. Okay, so it's a bar. All right, it's a bar. I should turn it into that other bar that had the mole rat. Okay. What happens now, Jake? Are you done?
Announcing.
There we go. There's the charisma training.
Another amazing breakthrough. Brought to you by Robco. Robco brand ASAM sensors can
Oh,
now
Matt's
allow
here. That's right. I forgot. Matt, you still here?
assets without running
It only
afoul
shows
of
3
Johnny
people
Law.
here, so.
Robco's automated auditing software ensures correct sales tax is always applied and collected. Never again need you or your citizens fear a surprise visit from the taxman. Thanks to Robco brand ASAM sensors.
Are you done? Are you done? Are you done, Robco? Jake, you got anything more to say?
Nothing like a little commerce. All right, what do you want to test next?
I don't know. It's up to you. Where's that chick at that wanted to put a store in? That young lady that wants to make some money and be a businessman that was kicking his shit out of the ASAM the other day. Hey, Curie, I'd like to introduce you to Codsworth. See if you got anything in common besides being a robot. Well, I don't know where that chick went. What's everybody piled up here for? Wow, they put their own water
Don't have
system
to
in.
find a broom.
Yeah, you. Okay, hang on. Let's talk to this chickie poo here. Oh, what was that? I didn't want to do that. I just want to talk to her.
I just need to trade gear with you.
No, I don't. Why does he keep doing that?
Hello again.
Hang on. I was in a building, that's why. Okay. I'm going to talk to her and see if she'll take this place over.
Okay.
And she said okay. All right, so she got her business she wanted. Let's just... Oh, Jake, get out of there. All right, she'll come over and start running the place. She's assigned there now, so... I got to find another commercial spot, but what are these? I wonder if I can get rid of these somehow. Power pole, new power pole. Yeah, I know it's a new power pole, but what's it doing there? What are these things just sitting around here? I don't understand that. All right, you got a spot over here. Let's put a spot in here. Okay, so we did. That's a marshal. We did a commercial. Let's do a recreational. Well, he's in the way again. Let's see if we can put a marshal one in here. Okay, and then we need to put in some form of staircase here so that people can get up and down. Right there. There. Okay. Do your thing, Jake. Oh, wow. There's power. I got to get that power up.
I wonder if the daytime collecting will serve any purpose.
Okay. Is he building? Okay, he's building. Let's take this and take it up there. And then we'll take that one down. And then we'll take it and I think it went...
Nice
did it go to
choice.
here?
Let's get up some defenses.
There. Because that scaffolding will go down, I think.
I'm sure you'll appreciate this, Paul. Raiders will have a hard time taking on someone with enough of these.
And why is that?
And why is that?
How do I know
This
he was
plot
going to
will
say
allow
that?
folks to set up proper defenses within the settlement. No more jury-rigged turrets and spotlights. Now we can have real watchtowers, guard posts, coordinated patrols, the whole shebang. It'll take folks with the correct skills to man them, but it'll be well worth the effort.
So, no more raider attacks?
Well, let's not give it too much credit. I'm sure some will still be dumb enough to try. But you should see a lot less attacks with a few of these.
See that dog pissing on my steps there? Dirty dog. Curie, what are you doing?
Okay, just time this and all done.
Tighten that and you're all done, huh? Now we gotta wait for this thing to talk. Speak up, this thing. So they can stand here and keep warm in the cold, and they got a little thing to get out of the rain, a gun, check sheet, some ammo, some kind of a barricade. Wow. That's really...
Robco is proud to present our most recent advancement in Robco brand ASAM sensor technology. Your citizens can now breathe easy, knowing their safety is being guaranteed with practical and cost-effective solutions. Thanks to Robco brand ASAM sensors, all true-blooded Americans can now volunteer their time to keep their communities safe for their fellow citizens.
What if they're not
Robco
true-blooded?
brand ASAM sensors, securing America one community at a time. Brought to you in conjunction with Pulaski Preservation Services.
Hey, there we go. Pretty cool. I'm wondering.
Oh yeah. Any bad guy should think twice before taking on a settlement with enough of these things. It's all looking good so far. Let's keep going.
You're giving the bad guys too much credit. I think most of the time they're not smart enough to know that there's, you know, a reason to be cautious. All right, we got another spot here that we can drop something. And what was left? What did we miss? We did a marshal, we did a commercial, we need a recreation. Okay, so let's pop one of those in. Just a small one, right cheer or something like that. All right, Jake.
I knew this real prissy Brahmin baron once. Never met a man who took so much pride in selling cow dung.
Well, somebody's got to do it. Watch Jake build.
Going for some recreation, huh?
Sure,
Okay,
why not?
Let's build us some R&R.
Rest and relaxation, R&R.
From what I've read, this type of plot gives folks somewhere to go after the working day's done. You know, somewhere they can take a load off. Maybe read a book or exercise or something.
I can tell you now, something like that would be a big morale boost.
Anybody tell you you're irritating, old man?
It's stressful living in the Commonwealth.
I guess I could say
Sometimes
that
you need
about
someone to blow
myself,
up a little
though, too,
steam.
couldn't I? Yeah, people tell me I'm irritating all the time.
You must take
All right,
care to
one
reduce
more
the
screw
radiation
and-
dose you absorb.
We're done.
Hurry up, there's a storm coming. I feel like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. What is this? This is recreation. You sit at a fountain that doesn't have any water in it. Oh, it does have water in it, but it doesn't look very good. And a rickety old thing you're going to get that somebody left their drugs on. And you're going to get
A morning
splinters in
stroll
your
through the
butt.
park, an afternoon pumping iron at the gymnasium, or a night on the town rolling the dice with Lady Luck. Leisure is what keeps America smiling, and with Robco brand ASAM sensors, your citizens can now enjoy a multitude of pre-approved leisure activities. So, put up your feet, sit back and relax, because when it comes to wholesome recreation, Robco has got your back. Yes, Robco brand ASAM sensors. #1 in practical citizen placation.
Number one?
#1 in outstanding quality.
We're number 1. Okay, Jake, what else you got to say? Is that it? Because it's storming here. Ow, jeez.
I can't honestly remember the last time I sat down and had a rest. Maybe I should be the first to use this.
There you
It's
go.
all looking good so far.
Okay. Sharing supplies between them. Let's see. Caravan automatically linked to other settlements with caravan services. Sharing supplies between them. At level 2, speak to the plot worker to fast travel between caravan service plots. Okay. At level 2.
Let's keep going.
What do we got left? I just used them all. Okay. What's next? Well, wait a minute. He didn't tell me what the 4th one was. There were supposed to be 4 new ones. There's only 3.
I'm running low on food for little Cola.
Oh, God.
Could really use anything you have to spare.
Why don't you just start taking one of his legs and feeding it to him, and then take the other one, and you got the idea. Well, here you go.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, much obliged, much obliged. This'll do nicely. Say thank you, little Cola.
Dad, don't bother. That's the ugliest dog. Hey.
Hi.
All right. Everything seems to be going well so far.
Okay.
I'll admit, I was a tad worried this might not work.
Okay.
I mean, we are using the Vault Hub to run these new plot types.
Yeah.
How's everything look from your point of view?
Well,
nothing seems out of place or incomplete, does it?
No, it looks good, but we're standing in acid rain here. Why do you ask?
Why do you ask?
This is the first time we're building these new plots. And we're using less than perfect hardware to do it.
Well, that's true.
I just want to make sure nothing seems out of place or missing.
No, seems fine to me.
Seems fine to me.
Good to hear. What about you, old Paul? See anything that don't look right?
All looks good to me. But didn't you say you had 4 plots to show me?
To
I'm
show
only counting
him.
3. Or my cataracts playing up again.
No, you're right.
You
We
got
only
a
put down
Cadillac?
3 so far. But the last spot requires
Wish I
a
could
little
afford
more
a Cadillac.
explanation. So if you're ready, should we get on with it?
All right, sure, let's do it.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right, last but not least, we have the municipal plot. Go ahead and put down an ASAM for that.
A municipal plot. All right, well, let's put it right here. It's the only place I got left. Kiri, get out of the way. All right, let's, where's the municipal plot? There's residential, agriculture, industrial, martial, municipal. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? Is this like some kind of a water or electric building or something like that, maybe? All right, I'm gonna have to put steps up to this thing. So let's grab a stairway, the old stairway to heaven, and pop it right there is fine, I guess.
These folks are just looking for a hero.
Is that Piper mumbling over there? Piper, what are you mumbling about? My watch is telling me it's time to get up off my ass and walk. Too bad. I can't. I'm busy, watch. If I'm sitting around too much, the old watch just starts going off. Still says I have a pulse, so I guess that's a good thing.
Now, this looks a little more...
This watch is kind of cool. It's a Galaxy watch. It's hooked to my phone, which is a Galaxy phone. And the thing will even do an EKG on me.
So it could be something
It keeps
like a
my
power
pulse, my
station
heart
or a
rate,
water
all that
pump.
kind of stuff.
Only more advanced than what you normally see in the wastes.
Oh, I get you. Or maybe
Keeps
a
track
little
any exercise I do.
or something.
Andy says he turned his
guess
off.
so. Okay. Just
What?
gotta plug in this cable.
I would figure your watch would
There
tell
we
you it's
go.
time to get up and change the keg or something. Drink water. Huh? Styx? Is it Styx or Styx 05? Is it Styx 05 or is it Styx 05?
Public utilities? What a headache. Well, not anymore.
Not
Thanks
anymore.
to Rocco. With Rocco brand ASAP sensors, the need
Man,
for
this weather's
emergency
nasty.
service infrastructure are over. No more worrying over
So we're
balancing
building
oil
drinking water. Is that what you're trying to say, Styx?
or the delivery of
That this is a drinking water
Yes.
facility?
Sometimes essentials available for all your citizens, courtesy of Robco. And remember, only Robco brand ASAP sensors can offer the versatility and stability your citizens crave. If it's not Robco, it's gotta go.
At Robco, we're #1. Yeah, see, I didn't notice it was a water building until Stixo said something about water.
All right, we're done. That's everything.
That's it?
But before we go wrapping things up, I gotta mention that these municipal plots seem a lot more versatile than the other types Robco released.
True.
Some of the building plans seemed like they could construct things for governance or even logistical facilities.
Sweet.
Although we'll probably have to get the comm hub running right to make use of the real good stuff.
Probably.
But still, pretty nifty, huh?
We're happy, I guess. Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Just try and stop me. Now, one of the plots we just tested was the commercial. And commerce means caps.
Yeah.
So it might be a good time to talk about taxes.
Taxes. I like taxes. All caps really that important to you? No, it's not that. You got to have money to run a city.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now, everyone loves caps. And who can blame them, right?
Right.
And a settlement needs them just as much as anything else.
Hey, Chewy.
Now, I know it
Hi.
may seem boring
How you doing?
or even greedy, but taxes really are important. Our settlements are growing. And it's going to take caps to keep generators humming. Gasoline ain't exactly growing out the dirt. As always, you did great work.
But he's
Thanks to
wrong
you,
about that.
The people of the Commonwealth can look forward to things being
Where
just
does he
that
think
little
it
bit
comes
better
from
now.
if not out of the dirt? Okay, what's going on? I'm glad it turned out so well. Yes, I am.
Glad it turned out well.
You and me both.
Well, speaking on behalf of those living in the Commonwealth, I gotta say thank you. All these new types of ASAMs, it's a little overwhelming to think what we could do with them.
Glad you're happy, Paul. If you could tell others what you saw here, spread the word around, that'll be a big help.
You can count on old Paul. I'll get right on it.
Yeah.
Tell me, Slick, how does it feel to have every plot type at your disposal?
Man's
You're
best
now free to
friend.
build pretty much whatever you like. As long as it's not too far away.
Why is that? What do you mean? Well, I got a pretty good idea, but I'm going to ask him anyway.
Why is that?
We're primarily running off the Vault Hub right now. Compared to the real thing, it's not that advanced. So its broadcast range is fairly limited. You can't reach far enough to update all ASAMs with the new plot data.
Oh, yeah.
But once we get the comm hub running instead, I don't think we'll have that problem anymore.
No problem.
Just one more reason for me to get on that.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Get right on that. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed, I guess.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Once the comm hub's actually running, we should be able to build the new plots anywhere. Say, now that we've got all these ASAMs placed, I wonder if we could get some real-time communication working. You know, two-way radio.
Real time.
I'm gonna head back to the hardware store. I want to look into this.
Hey, he looks
Swing on by
excited.
when you're free. I'll have something to show you.
Buffering.